Hi guys, this is Rohit and welcome back to AutoClan. And I hope you're all doing great. So today in this video, we'll be reviewing the Jeep Compass Night Eagle Edition. And consider subscribing our channel for more such car reviews like this. So this Compass is a 4-door compact crossover SUV from the US car manufacturers, the Jeep. And this is a second generation Jeep Compass which was launched in 2017. And this variant is the Night Eagle Edition, where you get black accents for both the exteriors and as well as the interiors. And this is a diesel spec mated with 6-speed manual transmission. And also you have the options for 9-speed automatic transmissions as well. And the petrol variants are available in 7-speed DDCT or dual dry clutch transmission. And soon the facelift version of this Jeep Compass will be arriving, which would be early this year. And until then you'll be having these variants. And these are BS6 updated as well. So you can pick one if you want now. So this Compass right here is an Exotica red and the color is so vibrant and spot on. And you have other 3 color options which are grey, black and white. This Jeep Compass is available in 4 variants. So basically you have Sports Plus, Longitude, Night Eagle and Limited Plus. And these variants in petrol are only available in 7-speed dual dry clutch transmission or DDCT. And in the diesel you get the same variants with both manual transmission and automatic transmissions as well. So coming to the safety features, this Jeep Compass is equipped with 4 airbags, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake distribution or the EBD, electronic stability control, traction control, hill start assist, and electronic parking brake. And if we take a look at the dimensions, the Jeep Compass is 4.4 meters in length, has a height of 1.6 meters and a width of 1.8 meters, and has a turning radius of 5.7 meters, and it weighs around 1600 kgs or 1.6 tons, and has a fuel capacity of 60 liters. Since this is a Night Eagle Anniversary Edition, you get glossy black accents at the front and all black interiors as well. So at the front you can see that the Jeep grille has been blacked out, where you usually find chrome accents, and also you can see the Jeep branding or the logo on the bonnet is black as well. And this Compass comes with bi-xenon high intensity discharge headlamps or the HID headlamps, along with these distinctive DRLs or the daytime running lights, which really look good and highlights the front view. And in the bumpers you can see the turn indicators along with the fog lamps in a single housing. And also this Compass gets dual bumpers, so you can see the upper bumper is finished in body color and the lower bumper is in black. And this lower bumper continues with wheel arches and the side claddings, so the entire vehicle or the Compass has been surrounded with these claddings. So overall the Jeep Compass has a strong and solid character at the front. And coming onto the sides you can see these huge wheel arches and the tires as well. So these are 18-inch tires and the profile is 225 by 55 section R18s. And this Night Eagle Edition gets 5-spoke blacked out 18-inch alloy wheels, and these are all-weather tires. And this Compass gets frequency selective damping suspension and dynamic steering torque or the DST, which takes us to the suspension setup. So at the front you get McPherson strut with lower control arm, and for the rear you get multi-link suspension with strut assembly, and you get disc brakes for all the 4 wheels. And the Jeep Compass has a ground clearance of 178mm or 17.8cm, which is good enough for Indian road conditions. And coming back to the rear, you have these LED taillights along with the turn indicators in it. And in the center of the tailgate you can see the Jeep branding or the logo, which is in black just like the front. And on the right hand corner of the tailgate you'll find Night Eagle badge, as you can see here. You can see the eagle flying in it. And in the lower bumpers you can see the fog lamps along with the reverse parking sensors. And over here you have the reverse parking camera. And on the rear window you can find the defogger with the wiper as well. And just above the rear window you have the high mount stop lamp. And on the roof you can see the antenna as well. So alright, let's open the boot and check the space. So this Jeep has a boot capacity of 438 liters. And with those 60 and 40 split seats folded, you get a total of 700 liters as boot space. And you have trunk lights on the either sides, as you can see here. And also you have some space at the corners as well on the either sides. And underneath the trunk you have the space saving spare wheel. And this spare wheel is a 16-inch steel wheel. So alright, let's close the boot. And here is the fuel lid. And on the sides of the other Compass variants you have chrome strip. And here in this Night Eagle Edition it's blacked out. And on the roof you can see the black roof rails as well. And this Night Eagle variant doesn't get any sunroof as such. And below in the doors you can see the compass badging, which is also in black. And on the sides you have the exterior wing mirrors along with the turn indicators as well. And these mirrors are electronically adjustable along with the auto fold function. And over here you can see the body color door handles along with the keyless entry and go function. So on the doors you can see the all black interiors. So here you have the speaker with the chrome surround, and next to it you have the door bins for your water bottles along with some space. And over here you have the driver side controls. So you have lock and unlock, child lock, and all the 4 power windows gets auto up and down function. And over here you have the ORVM controls along with the auto fold function for the outside mirrors. And here you have the interior door openers finished in silver. And on the side armrest you can see the black leather finish. And over here you have the tire pressure information. And down there you have the pedals along with the dead pedal. And just above it you have the trunk lever as well. And this driver seat gets height adjustable and reclining functions as well. And the other top variants in the compass range gets power adjustable seats, which this Night Eagle version doesn't get. And these seats gets black leather upholstery along with a bit of fabric. And these seats gets adjustable headrests as well. And on the driver side you have the controls for the light settings. And next to it you have the controls for the headlamp leveling adjustment. And on the top you have the driver side air conditioning vent with glossy black accents. And also you can adjust the direction and as well as the flow of this air conditioning vents. And the engine start stop button is placed here where you generally put the key. So alright, let's get in. So as you can see on the steering wheel you have the Jeep logo in the center along with the chrome rings or the surrounds. And this steering wheel gets tilt and telescopic adjustment as well. And here is the instrument console. So alright, let me turn on the ignition. So here on the left side you have the tachometer and on the right side you have the speedometer. And in the center you have the digital MID or the multi-information display. And on the either sides of the MID you have 2 gauges. So one for the engine temperature and the other for the fuel gauge. So this MID shows speed, you have vehicle information, it shows you range, instant mileage, it shows you the driving time, trip meter, and also shows you some audio functions as well. It shows you coolant temperature, oil temperature, battery voltage, service interval, and you can customize this MID as well. And this MID can be configured through these buttons provided on the left side of the steering. And over here you have the light controls, and on the right side you have the wiper controls. And on the steering along with the MID buttons you have phone buttons as well along with the voice input button. And on the right side you don't have any buttons as such. And going on to the center of the dash you have this 7-inch infotainment touchscreen with the Uconnect app feature. And this infotainment touchscreen shows you a lot of functions. As you can see here, it shows you climate functions as well, even though you have the manual controls to adjust it. And this infotainment touchscreen comes with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So here you have radio, media, climate, apps, you have phone, and also you have a compass. And over here you have the settings. So you can set the language, display, brightness, and other functions. So overall this infotainment touchscreen is easy to use and responsive as well. And the touchscreen system is covered with this black accents, glossy black accents. And also you have this central air conditioning vents on the either sides. And underneath the touchscreen you have some buttons and knobs to control the infotainment. So you have the button to turn off the screen, and in the center you have the hazard switch, and you have a mute button over there. And also you have a button for park assist feature. And you have big knobs on the either side to control volume and tune and for other functions. And in between you have the passenger airbag deactivation indication as well. And here is the 2-zone automatic climate control system. So on the right side you have the switches to adjust the driver side temperature. And on the left side you have the buttons to adjust the passenger side temperature. And in between you have the fan speed knob in order to decrease or increase the fan speed. And along with these buttons you have other buttons for other AC functions as well. And over here you have the charging ports. So on the left side you have a USB port along with an aux port. And on the right side you have the 12 volts DC power socket. And next to it you have some space to put your wallet or your keys. And in the center you have this gearbox. So this is a 6-speed manual gearbox, while the automatic variant gets 9-speed gear shifts. And I really love this gear knob, which is finished in metal and it feels heavy and good to hold. And instead of a manual handbrake, you get an electronic parking brake, EPB. And also you have the buttons for traction or the ESC along with auto off switch. And over here you have 2 cup holders, and small bottles can fit in this cup holders as well. And over here you have the armrest finished in black leather, and this armrest has decent storage inside. And here on the top you get the electrochromatic auto dimming interior rear view mirror, and here is the sun visor with the vanity mirror. And on the passenger side you have the glove box with the light inside, and the glove box has enough space. And over here you have the reading lights for both the passenger and as well as the driver as well. So alright, let's get back to the rear seats and check the space there as well. So the rear doors open wide, you have good entry here, and in the doors you have the speakers along with the door pockets for your water bottles. And here you have the pockets for the newspapers or the magazines for the rear passengers. And in the center of the seats you have the armrest along with 2 cup holders, and these seats fold in 60-40 split. So alright, let's get in. So as you can see, I'm sat here and I have decent knee room and leg room as well, and also the headroom is fine. And in the center for the rear passengers you have 2 AC vents, and down there you have a USB charging port. And on the sides of the roof you have reading lights which are in the grab rails, and also you get a hook as well. And at the back you have the parcel tray. So overall the rear passenger comfort is good. And here is the engine bay or the compartment. So this diesel compass is powered by a 2-liter multi-jet 4-cylinder diesel engine that produces 170 brake horsepower and a maximum torque of 315 Newton meters. And it is available in 6-speed manual transmission, which is this variant. And you have 9-speed automatic transmissions as well. And if you want 4x4 drive type in the diesel, you have to choose the 9-speed automatic transmission. And this diesel manual variant is the 4x2 drive type. And you have the other fuel spec, which is the petrol, and it is powered by a 4-cylinder 1.4-liter multi-air petrol unit that produces 160 brake horsepower and a maximum torque of 250 Newton meters. And it is only available in 7-speed dual dry clutch transmission, which is DDCT. And if you look at the mileage figures, the petrol returns a maximum mileage of 14 km per liter, while the diesel manual variant returns 17.3 km per liter, and the automatic variant returns 15.3 km per liter. And finally, coming to the onward prices of this Night Eagle edition, the diesel Night Eagle edition manual transmission costs around 24,92,000 rupees on road Delhi, while the automatic Night Eagle edition for the diesel costs around 27,92,000 rupees on road Delhi. And the other fuel spec, which is the petrol, costs around 23,49,000 rupees on road Delhi, which is only available in 7-speed DDCT or dual dry clutch transmission. And viewers from Visakhapatnam, if you plan on buying a Jeep car, you can visit Orange Automobiles, Visakhapatnam. So that's all for this review, guys. I hope you liked the review of this Jeep Compass Night Eagle edition. So give it a like and share, and don't forget to subscribe our channel for more such car reviews. So thank you so much and have a nice day.